Hi everyone, this is Melissa with Communicate with Angels. I'm your guide to all things spirituality, connecting with your angels, developing your intuition, finding your purpose, and a lot more. And if you're interested in any of those things, I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you can stay connected. We'd love to have you be part of the community because that's what it's all about. And we, like-minded people, need to stick together. There's too much pressure out there that keeps you limited. If you want to have an abundant, free state of consciousness, connect and subscribe to this channel and be part of this community. We'd love to have you. So today is a topic that's near and dear to my heart. It's how to come into balance and to feel into your intuition. So we have two parts to our nature. We have the intellectual nature, which is the logical, analyzing, dissecting, organizing part of you. And then you have your feeling nature. And that's where the true power lies. This is your hunches, your intuition, your experiences, your desires. It's actually the real soul part of you. Everything that you will take with you when you pass on is what you've built in this part of you, your state of consciousness. So the intellect is not bad. It's there to organize you while you're here. You probably wouldn't get very far without that. But actually, again, the feeling nature is where the true power lies. It's like the engine of the car. It gives it its power. The intellect is like the steering wheel. It gives you your direction. It guides you where you want to go. So if you want to be more balanced, if you want to have more experiences in your life where you're in the right place at the right time, it's a feeling of magic and expansion and fulfillment and joy and abundance. If you want more of that, which I'm guessing you do, then I'm going to share with you the secret to that balance. And that is, da-da-da-da, drum roll, feel, think, act. Okay, so what does that mean? Feel, think, act. So this is the order of your balance. First is the feeling. This is your impression, your idea, your pull towards something, your desire. Even if it seems like a not so good thing, like recently I said, you know what, I don't want to live in this house anymore. It's not serving me. It's not the environment I want to be in. And so even though that was somewhat, you might call a negative impression, it was a motivation to do something different. So then once you have your feeling impression, the next thing is to organize it with the think. Okay, so think, don't take that as like think. Just having the thought, the organization, the direction of what you're going to do with that feeling impression that you had. You need to organize it into something that is practical while you're here in this material world. Daydreaming about things doesn't really serve anything. Okay? You're not going to accomplish anything with daydreams. So in order to be balanced, you need to start then organizing that direction. So with my desire to move house, it's like, okay, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What needs to happen in order for this to be accomplished? That is not something that's going to happen in one day, right? That's a bigger change that I'm making in my life. So I'm going to do, okay, I need to organize some renovations. I need to put the house on the market. I need to decide where I'm going to move to, and I need to find somewhere else to move to. Okay, so now I have my plan. Step 3, act. Take action on those ideas. So how much of the time do you have a plan and then you procrastinate on it? You don't do anything about it. Again, that's just staying in la-la land, daydreaming about things without actually putting them into motion. If you want to be successful in this material world of action and accomplishment and advancement and achievement, that's the game we're playing here on planet Earth. If you want to be successful in that, you need to take action. You need to do something. You need to do your 50% and meet the universe halfway. It's very unfortunate that there's this misconception out there with the law of attraction that things are just going to show up in your lap if you visualize them. It's the whole process of feel, think, act. And when you start doing that, that is where the magic shows up. So if I start taking action on renovating the house, it's like this is actually true. A friend of mine who is a single mother of 2 young children, you would never think, that she knows how to lay the kind of flooring that we're going to put in the living area of my house. And so, boom, the universe has helped me save the money that I would have had to pay somebody to install that flooring, because she loves this stuff and she wants to come and help me do it. So those are the kind of things that will start showing up, but it's not going to happen unless I start putting that plan into action and doing something with it. Meet the universe halfway. And then go back again. Okay, what's next? What's the next step? Feel, think, act. Feel, think, act. So that's the flow that you want to start getting in. Most people slow down this flow with too much thinking. Thinking is good. Overthinking is not. Do you overthink? Do you start coming up with all the reasons why it's not going to work? Do you procrastinate? Do you limit yourself? Okay? So it's not about placing limits. It's about deciding in your feeling nature what you truly desire, organizing that, and doing something without putting any limits or lack feelings in the way. That's what's going to slow down your process. So there you have it. Feel, think, act. Simple, sometimes not always so simple to put into practice, but start to recognize where you're blocking that flow. Are you blocking the flow in the feel part more, where you're not getting the inspiration, you don't know what you want? Are you blocking it more in the think part, where you start overthinking and overanalyzing? Or are you blocking it in the act part, like even though you have a plan, you just don't take any action on it, you just start going back to feel without doing the act? Okay, so let me know in the comments below, where's your most challenging point? Is it the feel? Is it the think? Is it the act? For me, it's the think, but you might be different, so I'd love to hear what you learned from this video. Give it a thumbs up, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to sharing with you in the next one. Have a great day.